Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here and this is your first time seeing my face, my name is Mark. Please remember to slash that like button. And also, I know before you get started, I know there's some people in the back. You got commitment issues, I got commitment issues, but I got a problem that'll solve and remedy all of that. So why don't you just annihilate that subscribe button, and also to keep up to date with me, hit that post notification bell. And if you still have reservations about it, you can still think of this like a swipe left on Tinder, like we doing a YouTube dating process. And also, leave me comments down below. But I think I've talked enough, so let's just jump straight into these videos. Let's go!
Call me Megatron. Shorty's a megacon. It ain't a
If I was black, probably wouldn't.
Hey, wait, hold on. I was not expecting that. Wow. Okay. Tom always kills it with the visuals. I definitely was not expecting to see his face on the black body. Like, wow, I loved it. Already caught my attention already. Come on, let me take this back.
If I was black, probably wouldn't with anyone who's white. Cause slavery would honestly always be on my mind. If I was black, probably wouldn't ever want to drive. Cause if police pull me over, I might go around and die. If I was black, I won't lie, I'd be scared to walk at night. The whole neighborhood is tripping like I'm out committing crimes. Hit all these cracker rappers singing about my life. Stole my music, stole my style, give it back, that is mine. Just look at the facts, we don't stand a chance. 1 in 3 is locked away, over half don't know. See, white privilege ain't a money thing, but it's white people who are running things. Y'all benefit.
Oh, and can I say that I love this visual aspect, because I love that he's giving a nod to the Black Power, Black Panther movement. Phenomenal job with that. And I love this because he's taken this perspective like where I did like in my one of my Mark Under the Microscope episodes that I do on here, when I sit here and tell you guys about like the personal struggles that I've been through as a child in my life. And he's taken this aspect of one of them, where one of my episodes is called Icy Hell. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. It was a poem that I wrote when I was 20 years old, and it was me seeing my life through my mother's eyes of being a drug addict and a prostitute, and basically walking through hell, and how people constantly ridiculed and judged her even though she was trying to change her life. So it was me sitting there walking a mile in her shoes and trying to sit there and say like, oh yeah, I can sit here and cast dispersions and cast hate upon her and be like angry at her for the life that she subjected me to. But then I had to sit there and look at how the world was viewing her. So I had to put myself in her shoes and tell the story from her point of view. So I had to step outside myself and not be selfish and see it through her eyes. And I love that Tom is sitting here stepping outside himself and putting himself actually in the side of the man, like not in the man, in the, well, he is putting himself inside of the, like a man, like a black man, but he's putting himself in the mind of a black man and just black people in general and telling their story. I think that that's creative and dope. But let's jump back into this. I like this. Let me rewind it.
To walk at night, the whole neighborhood is tripping like I'm out committing crimes. I'd be pissed at all these cracker rappers singing about my life. Stole my music, stole my style, give it back, that is mine. If I was black, just look at the facts, we don't stand a chance. 1 in 3 is locked away, over half don't know they dead. Privilege ain't a money thing, but it's white people who are running things. Y'all benefit from your coloring. My produce suffering is all white pride, white power, white lies, white houses, white guys, white brothers, my sisters, my culture while I'm watching. If I was black, I'd probably hate myself. And they say racism may be racist, and I am not the one to blame. Hey, y'all won't say it to my face. In the circles you feel safe.
Come on.
Us when we were slaves. Hey, wait, whoa. I know that was long ago.
Come on with the flow.
Reparation money paid. If I was black, I take the police, I take the whole clan, I propose in these sheets. If I was black, I put gold on my teeth. So if you think I'm broke, you know when I speak. If I was black, it's my face on the T, R.I.P. underneath. Extra free. If I was black, I streets just to speak in my mind because I had a dream. If I was black, probably wouldn't ever do my taxes. Why support a government that persecute my black people?
Come on.
Force me putting us in caskets or help to build the prisons that we trapped in. If I was black, I'd be mad.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That was a bar. Like talking about the prison industrial complex and how it disproportionately affects and systematically oppresses the black culture. Wow. That was amazing. I like that. That was dope. Okay, let me take that back. He has the mind of a genius.
If I was black, probably wouldn't ever do my taxes. Why support a government that persecute my blackness? Pay the wage of law enforcement, putting us in caskets, or help to build the prisons that we trapped in. If I was black, I'd be mad. People glorify the trap while we dying every day, fighting for everything we have. It ain't diamond chains of racks. This is systematic plan. Put us in the ghetto, gave us HIV and crack. Hate America, appropriate my character, and sell it to Caucasians who wish they were from our area.
Oh, come on.
Give a fuck about the greater good. My grandma can't afford a rent. Y'all gentrified our neighborhood. Our lives matter, so stupid. Y'all hijacking our movement. Cause we losing innocent youth, the police shootings. I was black, the only role models I'm shown is the rich black rappers pushing guns and drugs and hoes. Hey, y'all won't say it to my face.
Come on.
Circles you feel safe. Y'all been using words they made for us when we were slaves.
Tom Snap.
Whoa.
Let's go. Preaching.
If I was black, I want my reparation money paid in full. The police, I take the whole clan, I put holes in their sheets. If I was black, I would gold on my teeth. So if you think I'm broke, you will know when I speak. If I was black, it's my face on a T, R.I.P. underneath, on my name next to free. If I was black, I would die in these streets just to speak in my mind because I had a dream. If I was black, you'd attack when I say I'm proud, cause you're mad that you ain't allowed. If I was black, y'all ever tried to take me down, one fist in the air, I would stay my ground. If I was black, I take the police, I take the whole clan, I put holes in their sheets.
Come on.
If I was black, I would go.
This is definitely, like, if I was thinking like of a mainstream artist, it's definitely giving me like a Kendrick Lamar type of vibe, especially with like the flow and certain aspects of it. I love this. This is amazing. I love this. This was dope. I take my hat off to Tom MacDonald for having the courage to sit here and speak about this and step outside himself and tell a story. Okay, I can't watch that because I need to react to that too because I didn't see that yet. Wow, I love this. Okay, so let's quickly talk about If I Was Black by Tom MacDonald. I loved this video. I loved everything about it. I loved the flow style. I loved the changes. I loved everything about this. Like, it definitely, like I said, it gave me, like, if I was thinking like of a mainstream, like one of the artists that's really heavily pushed out there by like mainstream, like The Machine, I was definitely getting like that Kendrick type of flow almost. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, but that's what I was getting. But anyway, this isn't a video about Kendrick. This is about Tom MacDonald and the genius that he just really sat there and put on full display with this track of being a white American male and having the courage to step outside himself and speak from a place of disenfranchisement that so many black men and like just black families in general feel like. And it's crazy because if I would have never saw this visual or seen this visual and I just heard this song on the radio, couldn't nobody tell me he was not black, because everything that he was talking about and spit about was relating to the black experience, as if he like you can tell that he really was sitting there doing it justice of sitting there speaking and trying to like shed light and shed like how black men and black women and black girls and black boys, how they're continually disenfranchised and systematically oppressed in an America that sometimes doesn't even see us as human. They see us as subhuman, but then yet we're forced to fight in wars. We're sitting there forced to pay taxes. We're forced to do so many things, but then you have the government who goes against the grain, that doesn't see, but they only see this, and then they be like, okay, well, this, I don't want anything to do with you. And and it's like, it's crazy. Like, wow, like I'm really wrapped in this whole story that he just told, because this wasn't even rap. Like, this was almost African American studies thesis, PhD, dissertation defense type of effect right here. Like Tom MacDonald could have sat here and put this in school. Like, he could have went to school with me and sat here and graduated summa cum laude in African American studies, the way he just put this on full display of speaking about the disenfranchisement of the black body and the oppressed black body, and just laying it all out there and putting it on full display. This really has me so ecstatic of being a fan of his now, and being able to just look and, like, I was a fan after listening to Straight White Male. So, and just like when I reacted to like Castles, and then when I reacted to Trying to Kill Me, and just listening to music like that, and just seeing how intellectually genius and gifted he is. And then the track that he has with Struggle Jennings and Upchurch, like, he's an absolutely phenomenal artist. And like, you can just tell that he just gets it. Like, you can tell that when he writes, that he just immerses himself into the topic and just gets lost in what he's doing. Like, you can't help but to like get lost in everything that he's saying. And then just with the visuals and the visual aspect, like, he just annihilated this track. Like, wow. And it's like, I can never sit there and sit, like, I love when there's an artist, and I'm sitting here losing my words because of how amazing this was, but it's like, I love when I come across an artist with you guys, my subscribers, who sit there and tell me to react to, and I can never pinpoint a favorite song that I like of theirs, because there's so many to pull from, because there's so many different aspects of that song that I like, and there's so many different aspects that I love from that song. And it's just like with Upchurch, there's so many different aspects that I love that he does. And like, when I sit there and think of SPM and just other artists that I've reacted to on this channel, and it's just like, I'm starting to see that with Tom MacDonald. It's like, damn, bro, did you, like, you don't have like no flop, like that's not even in your vocabulary. Like, flop is not in your vocabulary at all whatsoever. Like, you just get it. Like, you're like a prophet, like you're like a Socrates, like a Plato, an Aristotle, and the genius that you sit there and have to tap into yourself and to be able to embody and evoke the emotion and just be able to tell the story the way that you do, and do it in such a tactful and tasteful way to get the point across, to get your mind and your gears going and just take you on this journey, is absolutely phenomenal and absolutely amazing. And me, I have a degree in African American studies, and I don't even know if I could sit there and tell that story as great as you sat there and told the story that you just sat there and did. Like, that was phenomenal and amazing. It was almost as if I was listening to a black man telling the black male experience. That was dope. That was creative. I thought that was absolutely phenomenal, and I'm definitely here for this. And like I said, I must stand from Castles, Trying to Kill Me, this song with Upchurch and Struggle Jennings, Straight White Male. Now I have If I Was Black. Like, I cannot wait to react to more of Tom MacDonald's music, because he is a superstar, and he definitely needs the machine pushed behind him as well, because he is phenomenal, and he definitely bodied this. This was a body. This was beyond the earth crust to the core type of body, like 6 feet under, and then I'm gonna go 6 feet under that and bury the body some more. Like, that was dope. incredible, incredible, incredible. I'm not rating this because the visual aesthetics, phenomenal, everything A1. So with that being said, let me know what you thought of If I Was Black by Tom MacDonald in the comments below. And with that being said, please remember to be safe out there. Remember to stay awesome, be awesome, because you guys are all awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces. Peace.
They call me Megatron. Shorty's a mega con. It ain't about the race either, it's the marathon.